Welcome to tonight's recap of Big Brother 15.
This is the night we've been waiting for.
Alright, so...
Aaron and Andy are on the block.
And Amanda continues to be...
the C word.
to Alyssa. After the veto ceremony, she's like, are you afraid of me? Are you threatened by me? Are you scared? Like, right in her face.
No, you're just a skank. Alright, so everybody's tired of McManda. Especially McManda.
Ooh.
They hate themselves. They hate.
So this hatred has pushed together Andy, Spencer, Judd, and Gina Marie to form a new alliance called the Exterminators.
Burr, burr, burr. Kills bugs dead. Even the ones in the bedroom. Alright, so Aaron is trying to stay in the game. She don't want to go to jury.
Gina Marie's like, you got my vote, Aaron. She doesn't.
She tries to get Spencer and Judd, but they're drivers' wives. They're going with Andy.
They don't want to go with some loser.
Exactly. And Andy is in an alliance with Spencer and Judd.
So they're going to keep him. Sorry.
Alright, so we find out, little sneak peek from Julie, that the loser of the HOH competition is going to get punishment.
I wasn't sure if she said the last place person or the bottom two.
I'm pretty sure it's only one.
Alright, well, we'll find out.
Well, Dan Giesling shows up to talk to Julie.
I was so relieved that he didn't call her Mrs. Chen.
Oh, she had. She probably told him, look, Dan, don't do it.
Yeah.
I've had enough S to deal with this season.
It's been a rough season.
Don't push my buttons.
It's been a rough season for America. So...
yes.
Julie's like, what do you think of this season? He's like, it's a piece of crap.
And thank God he wasn't yelling either, because that would have put me over the edge.
I think the sound guys probably clued him in that he was wearing a microphone. And he was like, Amanda is a mean person. She's playing mean, and I think that's how she is in real life, too.
She's a brat. Yeah. She's not playing a smart game. But she is the only one who's playing, it seems like.
And Julie's like, you know, you ticked a lot of people off during your season. And he's like, you know what? It was all game related. She's being personal. I'm friends with the people I backstabbed.
Then he rattled off a list of people that he's friends with, but I didn't hear Jerry on that list, Judas.
Judas. Okay.
All right, McRanda, dumb showmance. Will they make it out of the house?
Dan says no.
I say no as well.
Yeah. So then there was a little package about some of the couples that have made it outside of the house. I think Big Brother has more successful couples than the Bachelor/Bachelorette
I think so too. Brendan and Rachel.
They got married last summer.
They've been together for 3 years. Danny and Dominic, they got married after 5 minutes and they're together for the moment.
I'm sorry, they annoy me.
Jeff and Jordan, 4 years together. Commitment issues.
Jordan's waiting for that ring, Jeff.
I think she's going to be waiting a while. Jeff.
I don't know.
Jeff better put a ring on it.
I'm just doing my Jordan impression.
I know. It's time for the old Julie check-in, though.
She was not holding back tonight. She used this little check-in as a warm-up for her interview later with the evicted house guest.
So she said, welcome back, Judd. How have things changed since you've been in the house?
Judd was like, well, Julie, there's a couple less people than there were before, and these people are doing my work for me.
And congratulations, Amanda. You've won your very first competition all
Congratulations
season.
on finally winning.
Yeah.
I could tell McCrae was like, oh.
Yeah. You taunted Alyssa. Why?
Oh, Amanda's face when Julie asked her that question. Yeah, she's
I don't know, Julie.
Well, Alyssa pushed my buttons, so don't push my buttons.
And then she gave the nervous, and Julie was like...
Yeah. And then Julie was like, Alyssa, how do you feel about it?
Amanda took it to a whole another level, Julie, and yeah.
Alyssa gave this, like, really long answer, and Amanda's already, like, boo-hooing about it, and we'll talk more about it in the spoiler tomorrow, but it's gonna be awesome.
Alright, and Julie reports that everyone on Twitter said that there's piles of crap in the bedroom, and it was disgusting.
Yeah, so
Clean
they
it up,
showed them-
co-cores.
They showed them a picture of it in the house, and McCrae was like, "Yeah, represent." Really,
No.
McCrae? That's disgusting.
Yeah, exactly. It's time for the vote. But first, a word from the house guests. Aaron, what's your last final words?
I can't wait to see Mom, Dad, Papa. Is that why they never signed a release? Because they don't want to be, like, associated with you?
Yeah. And Andy. Well, Julie, being from the great state of Illinois, Abraham Lincoln says, I love you, Anderson Cooper.
I did not understand Andy's speech.
Whatever. So it's a unanimous vote that Aaron will join the loser crew in the Big Brother jury house.
In other words, she was evicted.
Have fun with Candace.
So-
Look at myself.
It's time for the much hyped Julie Aaron exit interview.
It was exquisite, Julie.
Julie really set the tone when she's like, "Oh, we got a lot to talk about."
Yeah. And Aaron was like, yeah, Julie.
Yeah. So first, Julie was talking like strictly game wise. She was like, "Why did they keep Andy over you? You did pretty much everything for Amanda McCrae."
Well, he's been there longer than me, and you were there the same amount of time.
No, she said that
aligned
Andy was
with
working
them.
with them longer,
Yeah.
which is true.
Whatever.
Then Julie's second question was like, "Why do you hate Alyssa so much?"
We don't get along.
I was a really big Rachel fan, and I'm jealous.
Yeah. And Julie was like, people are saying you're like racist.
Imagine if Julie really said it like that. They're like saying you're a racist. So
She was totally like, Julie, they're taking this completely out of context. I didn't say it. I didn't do anything.
You could tell the wheels were really turning on this part, and Erin
Yeah.
was like, "Wait."
She was
they
waffling
hate
away.
me.
She was waffling away, and
She was freaking out.
Julie's like, let me read back some of the things that you've said. Court reporter,
Yeah.
read back that last statement.
So
Go make some rice.
there was that. There was one of the comments about Candace.
About being able to see her in the dark or not.
Julie said the B word too.
Yeah.
It was pretty
All right.
crazy.
And-
There was another one too.
Yeah.
I forgot which one it
And
was.
Aaron was like, I don't remember saying those things. And the whole audience was like, whoa.
The audience was laughing at her.
They were mocking her.
Yeah. So then Julie was like, has Big Brother like taught you anything? Blah blah blah.
You've been here 70 something days.
70.
And everything's been on broadcast, TV, the internets. You're going to have the advantage of going back and watching all these things.
Okay, where are you going with this?
She's totally like, I really don't remember saying any of these things, but I'm from the South.
Well, we'll get there. So then they get to the goodbye messages, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, goodbye." And then Alyssa's like, "Have fun in jury or not." And then Gina Marie's like, "Erin, you're my big brother bunny."
I got out of it. Bye, stupid. That's what I got out of it. See ya.
Yeah,
Vote
so
for me.
then Julie's like, "Any final words?" And Erin's like, not really, except I'm from Texas and the South, and it's like, we're racist, but it's not a big deal."
And Julie's just like, yeah, just watch it back. Just check back with me after you watch it back.
She basically said, "We say racist things, but we're not racist."
Yeah. All right, so.
I just have to say, though, I think that Julie was very professional in this interview. I don't think
I
she
agree.
took it too far. On the other hand, some people are already saying that they are, like, uneasy about it. I think that's because of the audience reaction.
Yeah.
If the audience wasn't there, it would have been totally different.
Yes.
And I'm not saying that I feel bad for Erin, because I don't, because I think she deserves it. But
I think she deserved far worse. I think she got humane treatment when she gave out inhumane treatment to these other people.
yeah, well, it's only going to get worse for her.
Anyway, it's time for the HOH comp, and it's called Big Hopportunity. They're all Big Brother bunnies.
Oh.
Their legs are bound. And they have to,
They have to hop around.
I'm surprised they didn't stick little tails on their anuses.
Oh, so they have to stick their fingers through this chicken wire and like guide these eggs through a maze. And they have to get 12 to the other side and transport them via hopping to their little post.
Okay, so Julie teased at the beginning of the show that the loser was going to be punished. Well, they have to be a chicken for 2 days.
So that'll be fun.
But the real fun part is going to be next week. It's a double eviction.
Wow!
Wouldn't it be cool if McManda went home on the same night?
It'd be pretty awesome.
I think a lot of people out there would really enjoy seeing that.
I would. So, the HOH comp is over. If you want to know who won, check it out in the info for today's spoiler. It's already there.
And until next time, much love.